over Green. Here's McGee, and finally they hit one.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. Fires for 3. Mr. Moves.
Oh, wow. I gotta turn that back on. I ain't practicing it. I forgot. No.
Misses. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They get it back. Cleveland. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Green.
They're still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ntilikina. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start, giving up high percentage looks. And well.
Here's Wiggins following the score by Dallas. Some nice passing by Golden State. And another 3 for Golden State.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Hardaway against Wiggins. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Fires top of the key. And he connects with the jumper.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mavericks trail by 6. Passes it to Ntilikina. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. Warriors with the rebound. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays. But he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
They get it back. Here's McGee. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 40 points. Now here is McGee, guarded closer. Over Looney. McGee's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Mr. Moves. Another 3 for Golden State.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Mavericks trail by 12. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like they're going to do what they can to get this offense rolling.
Yeah, they'd like to get out to a fast start, establish a little bit of rhythm and pace right up front.
Yeah, I think if they can come out and dictate the tempo, that's to their advantage.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly it. You can combine that grade with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Outside Hardaway. Here's the pass to Ntilikina. Offensive rebound Mavericks, and that one is good. McGee's got 8. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 13-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
An interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
And so here is Dallas. The Warriors making the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Mr. Moves misses. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Hardaway for 3. No good. And Golden State will come the other way.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ntilikina can't hit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And that one's good. Mr. Moves.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive ability, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
A different look for Dallas. Wood, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Reggie Bullock.
You got an Android. So how you take a picture with an iPhone but got an Android? How do that make sense? I'm trying to run out. I'm gonna play like 3rd quarter. Okay, 3rd quarter. How are you gonna put me back in the game?
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
We've got Hardaway. Christian Wood is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts this. Here's Mr. Moves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot. Hardaway picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hardaway finds Doncic. Clock at 6. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. The three. And another three for Golden State.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Hardaway.
You don't want no smoke. God, put it on God. I'm ready to watch some mystery shit.
Pass to Wood. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Hardaway. There's the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Mr. Moves. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Ntilikina. Wiggins against Hardaway. And the pass to Doncic. Fires the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mr. Moves. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Dallas calls timeout.
Little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For your D-Town crew.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Ntilikina looking it over. Back to Doncic. Over Curry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
So it's the Mavericks now after the three-pointer for Mr. Moves. Ntilikina passes to Wood. Count it.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Mr. Moves. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Ntilikina. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina. Wood trying to free himself up. Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got 6 here in this quarter.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
And that one's good. Mr. Moves.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 19-point game. Pass to Ntilikina, and the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Passes to Ntilikina. From beyond the arc.
And haven't really... as we get closer to halftime.
Mr. Moves passes to Looney. From outside the arc. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The pass to Kleber. Back to Hardaway. And no good that time. Wiggins with some nice D.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Ntilikina after the made shot for Mr. Moves. Here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here are the Warriors now. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Curry, good. Curry's got 6.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Yes, that goes in.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Substitute.
The Golden State Warriors.
With the score.
Going to the...
Your Mavericks, 49. The Warriors, 85.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry is out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Looney in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Green. Ntilikina kicks to Doncic. To the paint. In the corner, Hardaway with it. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Ntilikina. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Mr. Moves. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Moves got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Hardaway finds McGee. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Now at
And the
line
question for
your
the
Mavericks.
Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward,
New
you
rule,
can see
0.
them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Doncic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Mr. Moves. No good from outside. Outside Hardaway. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Wiggins outside. Here's Mr. Moves. And
all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Hardaway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to McGee. Rebounded by Mr. Moves. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A 3-ball. Drops in the tray.
All night. He just won't let up.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Ntilikina. Dallas again missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Again, what an avalanche.
For 3.
Really taking it to the opposition. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ntilikina's got 16 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
The shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by Hardaway. Connects again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And McGee kicks to Ntilikina. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Cleveland, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Mr. Moves misses. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Dallas again missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Connects again from distance.
3.
He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Trying his luck from deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. So it's the Mavericks now. Looney passes to Mr. Moves. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on JaVale McGee. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Green with the ball. Looney on him. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And there's the pass to Mr. Moves. Misses the three. Dallas shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Hardaway against Wiggins. Hardaway kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. Latre. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Wiggins outside. Golden State moving it around. Mr. Moves. Warriors the rebound. He gets it in there.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Hardaway. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. A different... So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Ntilikina, Wood out there with Powell, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Kleber in at the two-guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Ntilikina. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot. Wood's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the more experience Frank Ntilikina gets, the better he looks. What a pretty pass.
Here's Mr. Moves. Good. Another from 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Here's Ntilikina. Off target from three-point range.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Kleber with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Powell, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
The Warriors shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
Remaining in the game.
Here's Mr. Moves. No good on the 3. Dallas shooting about 42% so far. Tries a 3. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got 19 points.
Well, this is what they want.
Warriors with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Hits it again. Wow.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Out to the right wing. Here's McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fifth personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, JaVale McGee taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from McGee. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Mr. Moves. The three-pointer, no good. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Dallas with it. DiVincenzo against McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Morris passes to Pinson. Kept alive. The shot that time, not on target. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mr. Moves. Off target from outside. Here's Dallas. Here's Pinson. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Lamb. For the three. And another one.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just grab it.
Bro, what are you doing with popcorn, man?
Why would I not make popcorn?
Oh,
I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro, you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realizes what's actually happening right now?
We know what's going on.
We're winning.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so... All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 90-10.
And I can't lie. I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm trying to take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give him no breath. Long as I got my deposit in check, I might be the illest.